Hi everyone, I'm Jason with the All Things Open team. We're here with Avindra. We're going to talk about code review, software architecture, and an AI future. Please introduce yourself to the All Things Open community.
My name is Avindra Fernando. I'm a founder, a fractional CTO. Based in Kansas City. So what I do is I work with different clients on a variety of different projects where I help them transform their current projects over to more modern tech stacks and help them with like building faster, smarter, with high confidence, right? That's my goal. One of my primary goals is to take these complex tech challenges that companies are facing and help them simplify it, make it smaller chunks, and then help them deliver to the finish line so they can impress their clients. So that's cool. Where I come in.
Sounds great. All right, we're going to jump right into it. Welcome to the studio, by the way.
Yeah.
What's exciting about software architecture and how is AI impacting what you do these days?
Well, software architecture is something I was passionate about since I got started, right? So I was super curious about like how these things are built, right? So I remember going back in my career where I could only see a small part of it, but I was always curious about like taking that 30,000 foot view and to say, how does this system connect to another system and so on. So something which I'm really passionate about. And I think AI today, in my opinion, has come to help that journey. Of course, we're going to have to babysit AI, right? I don't believe we can just say, architect this whole system and then go run with it. I don't think we're there yet, or if we'll ever be there.
Okay.
But I do believe that we're at a great position today to, if we have an idea in our head, let's come up with a POC very, very quickly. That's where AI is going to come in and help with the architecture.
Okay. I want to get a little bit more specific. Do you have any experience you can share where AI saved you time in your work?
Oh, absolutely. So with most of my clients when I work, one of the opportunities that I work with is code reviews, right? So that's something I passionately do for my clients because they want to get guidance on their engineers and they go with that. So these tools, there's a lot of AI tools today which can help with code reviews. I have been playing around with them a lot, and now I've configured it by inputting the recommendations that I would make, and I'm kind of playing around with it to see how good of a job it would do. And it does pretty well. So I'm really happy about it. And my clients are really happy about it, so
okay.
They've gone a long way.
Well, it sounds like you have a little passion for code review as well. I want to ask, how is AI being used in code review, and is it improving or not improving the developer experience?
In my opinion, today it's a mixed reviews, right? With some companies, I think they've accelerated with AI code reviews because the domain's too simple. And AI is able to understand the domain very, very easily and able to provide low-hanging fruit, I would say, like the humans would have taken a long time to catch, or it's tedious, cumbersome work. Whereas in some domains, the business logic is so specific, the AI systems will have to be trained a lot in that domain and understand the context before it can provide a lot of guidance, right? So that's where I'm seeing it with different clients. I pilot these systems, and that's my feedback that I've gotten from the clients.
Well, thanks for sharing that. I really appreciate it. There's also a lot of discussion about AI's role in development. Is AI going to replace developers one day?
No. But someone who knows how to use AI may.
Okay, got it.
Right.
Well, what can people do now to prepare themselves for the AI future?
There's a lot of variety of tools in everywhere, right? Whether it's testing, whether it's development, whether it's architecture, whether it's reviews, leadership. In any of these areas, there's a lot of different AI tools. I recommend everyone playing around with it. Mm-hmm. See how you can bring it into your daily workflow. See, hey, does this make my daily workflow better, or is it making it worse, right? Run that analysis, get some data, and see what you can do. I would recommend picking different tools and playing with it.
Okay.
To see.
I've been doing the same thing, so it's kind of fun.
Oh, that's awesome.
I want to change gears a little bit. What's a new tool that you've been using lately to boost your productivity?
CodeRabbit is something I want to give a shout out to. That system is pretty robust. I really like it. It learns from our feedback. It keeps a record of, the context of the domain automatically. So that's something I really, really enjoy doing.
All right, this is just a special note for our listeners. We did have Code Rabbit on the podcast, so
Oh.
make sure to check that out.
That's awesome.
And what advice would you give to someone to just getting started in open source today?
Get involved with the community. I've been loving coming here a lot. This is something that I've been attending since 2018. And every time I come here, I gather some knowledge that I can take back to myself and also share with everyone else, right? I encourage someone who's starting out their career, or if you're new to a team, attend these type of events. These are the best events that you can attend because you get to meet a lot of like-minded people and you can discuss the same challenges that you're facing and get solutions from that group. So highly recommend networking and being in events like this.
Love it. Great answer. Are you ready for the hot fix minute?
As long as it's
All
not
right.
going to get me in trouble, right?
All right, you should be fine.
Yeah,
Linux, Mac, or Windows?
Mac.
Books, movies, or podcasts?
Books.
Pizza, salad, or tacos?
Pizza.
Rock, country, or hip hop?
Country.
Star Wars, Star Trek, or stargazing?
Stargazing.
Android or iPhone?
iPhone.
Chat GPT, Claude, or Gemini?
Claude.
The future of AI is helper bots or a robot takeover?
Helper bots.
All right, Avindra, you survived the hot fix minute. Thank you so much for your time
Awesome.
today. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
Yeah.